welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anne and this is All the Budgeting. On this channel, I do paycheck cash stuffings, side hustle cash stuffings, cash condensings, and then I always close out my budget every month, which includes a net worth calculation. So if that is interesting to you, I do hope that you consider subscribing, liking, commenting, all of those things. All right, so today I'm doing a cash condensing. I absolutely love doing these videos. I love, taking money out of my envelopes, putting it in the bank, letting it gain interest, seeing, how much smaller these envelopes get. I don't know, they're just really, really satisfying. So as usual, I have a little cheat sheet of what I am taking out. For most of them, I'm putting placeholders in. There is one that I'm not because I know that I'm going to be using that money for something. So I always like to start with first going through and taking out the cash that I am, taking to the bank, because then that creates the change for the rest of the condensing. So I'm starting with my priority one today. So health, I'm taking 100 out. So I'm taking these two 50s out and I'm putting in a placeholder. Extra week is now funded. So if you're new here, what extra week is, so I get paid twice a month, but I budget weekly so I get 2 weeks out of each paycheck. So all of my bills and expenses get paid all of my bills, I should say, get paid out of each of my paychecks, right? But I need to cover grocery, gas, and spending, which is a total of $300 for me. So there are 4 extra weeks every year because, I get paid twice a month. So that is a total of 48 paychecks a year, but there are 52 weeks out of the year. So there's 4 extra weeks that I need grocery money, spending money, and gas money. So I have my next extra week funded. So I'm going to put all of this into the bank, and then I'm going to grab one of my fully funded placeholders. So yeah, I get asked that a lot. And this just works really well for me. I never have to scramble when those extra weeks come up because I have the money. Okay, car maintenance, I'm taking 100 out. So 50, 70, 90, 100. And then I will come back through all these envelopes and condense what I can. I'm just getting the cash out right now. Okay, so that is all the cash out of that one. And here, my priority 2, it is extra debt is getting a lot out. So it already has 600 in the bank, but I'm taking 600 to the bank out of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 550, 570, 590, 600. And so that is going to leave me then with 1,200 in the bank. So I don't need this 500. I have 100 here. So I have a 1,000 placeholder, and then I'll take another 100. So I have 1,200 in placeholders. Okay, vacation, 100 is coming out, 50, 70, 90, 100. Placeholder. Holiday dinner, 100 is coming out, 50, 70, 90, 100. And then gifts, my niece Shannon's is now fully funded with $50. So putting that down and grab the other fully funded. Okay, and then lastly, out of my business binder, I'm gonna bring 200 to the bank, so 152. So grab another placeholder here. And then out of tools and services, there's 65 in here. And I want to purchase an upgrade on one of my tools that I use. So we're gonna take all of that. We're not putting a placeholder in. So that now is gonna be empty. Okay, so that is all of the cash that I'm taking out. And so while we're here, we'll just condense what is left in here. So 20, 40, 65. So we'll put all this down and we'll grab a 50 and a 10. Nothing needs to be condensed in subscriptions. Those are all placeholders. So solo ads, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. So we're gonna keep a 10. We'll put this down for a 50. And paid ads, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. So again, we'll put that 10 down and we'll put this down for a 50. And then tools and services is empty. Priority 3, I know we can condense in here. So entertainment, it has 10, but we'll take a $10 bill for that. Clothes, I don't think can be condensed. No, 15 and cash. Beauty also can't be condensed. Miscellaneous has 10 and 25, so we'll grab a $10 bill. Planner stuff has 10 and 25, so again, grab a $10 bill. Crafting has 60. Okay, I'm gonna probably need to come back to 1 month ahead when I make some more change here, because this also has 60 with 25. So we're gonna just put that over to the side. Back in priority 2, I don't condense any of these early envelopes here. So extra debt, let's see if we can't condense the rest of that. Let's see, vacation, nope. It's condensed as much as possible. Christmas, 20, 40, 50, 65, okay. And we'll grab a 50. Holiday dinner, already condensed. And gifts, there's nothing to condense there. So let's come back here to that last 1 month ahead that has 60, but I'll take a 10 for that, those 2 5s. Okay, and then finally our priority 1. So emergency can't be condensed anymore. Health, I don't think that can be either, nope. Extra week, no. Home maintenance, 50, 70, 90. Oh, I can take that to the bank as well. So 50, 70, 90, 100. I'm gonna grab placeholder. Home improvement, 20, 40, 50, 60. So we'll leave that 10 and we'll put this down for a 50. Car maintenance cannot be condensed anymore. Pet care, I know, just has 30. Electronics, 20, 40, 60, 70. So we'll leave a 20 and we'll put this down for a 50. All right, so that is the condensing. So now let me add all this up, and that should equal the cash we have. This is always the part that makes me nervous. So 200, whoops, 200 plus 65 plus 100 plus 300 plus 100 plus 600 plus 100 plus 100 plus 50 plus 100. So I should have 1,715. And so now I count starting with the fives and I deduct from that to hopefully get to 0. So in fives, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 75. So minus 75. In tens, 10, 20, 30. In 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60. So minus 560. Okay. In 50s, 51, 52, 53, 50. All right, so hopefully I have 7 $100 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 0. All right. So this is the stack that's going to the bank. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it feels good to, get that money out of the envelopes, put it into the bank, let it gain a little bit of interest. And yeah, make those envelopes a little bit smaller. I may have to look into reorganizing because this binder is always pretty full, even when I condense, and a lot of that has to do with the gifts because it has those dividers. So I might maybe look at taking 1 or 2 envelopes out of here and putting it into maybe my priority 1. So like extra debt, for example, I would say that's a priority 1. So I might look into that for next month when I'm redoing my envelopes to kind of even that out a little bit. But all right, so that does it for this video. Next up, I will be unbelievably closing out my budget for the month of May. Really hard to believe how fast this year's going by, but yeah, so that does it. So I hope you're all having a great week.